Hey guys, welcome back. It's time for a pot of potpourri.
This show's flown by.
It has gone this quick.
Like a whirlwind.
Yes.
I love that for a Monday.
I do too.
Can we do the whole week that way?
I hope so. I hope so.
Last week felt like a whole year. I don't know why, but...
I am with you on that one.
Yeah?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm not with you on
Jeremy
that.
didn't
No,
agree
I
with
didn't.
that.
It went by fast for me last week.
I love that.
You remember me asking you
Yeah.
all week long, I'm like, this is the longest week in the world. Okay.
I didn't agree.
You didn't feel that way.
Okay, what do you got for us?
All right, let's see what we've got. Rick Moranis played Barney Rubble in a live-action Flintstones film.
Oh, yeah.
Can you name 2 other actors who were in the movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, easy. John Goodman played Fred. Rosie O'Donnell played Betty. And there's 2 others.
There's 2, yeah.
But the Wilma, I see her
Yeah.
face.
I can...
Oh. Oh, yeah, there's 2.
Yeah.
But the third one is
Oh, I cannot think of...
Kyle MacLachlan played the villain.
That's 3.
That's 3. But I see her. Halle Berry was in
was
it.
in it too?
What did
But
she
who
play?
played Wilma? I see her face. Elizabeth Perkins. I knew that.
What else has she done? Do you know anything on top of your head? No?
Who?
Elizabeth Perkins? I feel like I know her face. She seemed like very familiar, but I don't know what else.
I don't know. Oh, she was
Oh.
in Big.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, if you had to take a job working with the Ghostbusters, what position would you take? Front desk? Front desk? I'd answer the phones.
You'd be...
I'd answer the phone with Annie Potts.
You'd be...
Oh, if we took a job with Ghostbusters?
Yeah, what department would you work in?
Oh,
department
no,
would
I
you work
want to
in?
hunt the ghost.
Okay,
I
then go.
want to hunt
You're going to be a Ghostbuster.
Yeah.
I want to be a Ghostbuster, too. I really want to drive the Ecto-1.
I will sit at the desk with Annie Potts and send you guys out on assignments. I'm like, good luck, you guys.
As long as I got the equipment, yeah.
Ghostbusters. Yes, we're back.
There you go. TJ, you would be good.
Good times.
All right, TJ, you got
You
one?
wanna read
Oh,
one?
yeah.
Read us a pot of potpourri.
Would you rather be shrunk or blown up by a Rick Moranis mishap?
Ooh, that's a good one. I always wanted to be super tiny, though.
I think I'd rather be shrunk, too.
I think I'd rather be shrunk.
Yeah. You could build a little tiny little village.
You could
They used
hide.
to have an attraction.
Hide.
Oh, sorry, Kelly, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, think about it. If you were, like, how big would you be? If you were, like, huge.
You don't have any clothes, you don't have any
couldn't go
shelter.
in shopping anywhere. You couldn't.
But here's the thing. If you were super tall, guess what you could do, TJ? You could
What's
tell me
that?
to go outside and start blowing, like, and I could blow the front out of the area.
that is
I could blow the new weather front out of our area and save people.
Yeah,
From
you'd
weather
have to be careful
storms.
You
where
probably
stepped.
could.
You'd have
All
to
that
like,
wind.
smash cars and stuff. You have to be very
That's
careful
true.
where you stepped.
I feel like you're kind of a monster if you're big, but then if you're small, you're cute. maybe.
Yes. There was a show, there was a cartoon on Saturday mornings I used to watch when I was little, and it was called The Littles. And there were these little
Oh.
people who lived in the walls. And it was so...
In the walls?
In the walls of your house.
It's a cartoon.
It was a cartoon. It was so cute.
I'll look it up.
It was
The
good.
Littles.
All right.
The Littles.
So we
Here
all
come
wanted
the
rather be little.
Littles. I remember the theme song.
I want to find it now, Jeremy.
Now that we're grilled cheese sandwich experts, what are some things you should add to try? We should add to try to make the perfect version of that sandwich. So what would we add?
I already said what I wanted to add.
What did you say?
Grilled onions.
Oh, right, grilled onions.
I'd make a crab grilled cheese. Crab meat in the... That'd be...
Imitation crab?
So I would. You know what?
Hey, by the way,
What?
we were in the office talking about crab cakes. Did we ever make them on the show, the crab cakes?
I don't believe we have.
Okay, that just triggered that
I
memory.
think we
have
should.
us talking.
Yeah, we should try some crab cake.
Good melon crab. I think we should
Yeah.
do that.
We should.
Yeah.
Imitation
TJ.
crab cakes.
How?
Well,
dare you?
this is the problem. Crab is very expensive right now.
It
So
is.
it would
Everything
have to be
is.
imitation crab.
Make TJ buy it then.
TJ's very rich. So the only thing I would do with this, I might grill, like you said, both sides of the
bread.
Of the bread.
Of the bread.
Might be good.
I might drizzle honey on it.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh,
I'm just saying it could be good. I don't know.
you never know. Look at dessert grilled cheese.
Ooh, what if
What
we
is
made
it?
some kind of dessert grilled cheese sometime?
Oh, we should
Almost
try
like a
that.
funnel cake.
Like a
dessert.
cream
Yeah, we should
cheese
try that. I
middle.
like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, cream cheese.
Cream cheese
yes.
middle.
I see.
Now you're talking my language. Okay.
Oh, wow.